What's up, guys? Steve here with your stimulus and news update, and today was a historic day as we saw the transition of power unfold in the presidency as Donald Trump left office and Joe Biden has now entered in as the new president. And they're saying that one of his top priorities is going to be providing new stimulus. So we're going to be discussing the way forward as well as looking at some video footage of the final remarks from President Donald Trump and also the first action items taken today by Joe Biden as the new president. So we're going to dive right in. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest on this historic day. But before we do, if you can do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you like and appreciate these video updates, be sure to smash the like button. It helps out the channel. Like button, leaving your comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody that you think might need to see them. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And also, if you're not already part of the viewing community and you would like to stay up to date on everything rolling out right now, be sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. So that way, as soon as I upload videos, you can be notified right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. But now let's go ahead and dive into the latest news that unfolded today on this historic day regarding a transition of power in the presidency. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and dive right in. But before we do, I just want to take a moment to say that those of you that watch me here on the channel know that I do my best to just simply provide the facts, leave my opinions out, keep it bipartisan, and keep it positive. Well, I just want to take a moment to address both political parties because I know we have a vast audience here on both ends of the spectrum and everything in between. And I just wanted to say that former President Donald Trump, I wish him the best of luck, and I pray that the Lord blesses him as he enters into his new chapter in life. And Joe Biden, I wish him the best of luck as he enters the presidency, and I pray that the Lord blesses him as he enters into this position of incredible responsibility. And I believe whether you're Republican or Democrat, we got to do our best to move forward and move on, and we should pray for those in leadership, especially if we're believers. And I personally believe that we all got to figure out how to get along here on earth, because if we can't do it here, how are we going to do it in eternity in heaven? Because I personally believe that heaven is not reserved for one political party or one ethnicity or anything like that. We all need to figure out how to have love in our hearts. And if you feel that this is the best path forward, that this is good, I pray that it is, and I pray that we can progress from here. Or if you feel that things were done wrongly and not the way they should have been, keep in mind the fact that there was somebody else that was done wrongly, that was entirely innocent. And when his people went to defend him and pulled out their swords to fight on his behalf, he told them to put it away. He said it wasn't the way, and it seemed like he was done wrong and executed. However, he still had a plan, he still made a way, and the entire time he was still in control. So, just my personal opinion, if you're wondering, just wanted to throw it out there if anybody even cares, but just wanted to share that thought with you guys. But now let's go ahead and dive into the latest of everything that's unfolded today. All right, so let's get started with the stimulus. As you know, today was President Joe Biden's first day in office, and they're saying his top priorities are going to be fighting the pandemic and also getting out economic stimulus. Now, we're also hearing that Friday is going to be the first day of the new Senate in session, and their top priority is going to be the same, getting out stimulus and getting out those $2,000 stimulus checks. And they're saying that we potentially could see this as early February. We're going to see, they're saying hopefully they're going to be passing this here very quickly. Now, keep in mind the fact that this is going to be stimulus package 1 of 2. They're saying that next month we're also going to be seeing the second stimulus package roll out as well. And right now, Democrats are saying they're going to be aggressively pumping stimulus into our economy. And some of the things that they're proposing is monthly stimulus checks of $2,000 per month per person. A family of 5 could get up to $10,000. That's one of the proposals currently on the table. And also, in addition to that, we've heard it suggested that unemployment be retroactive, potentially back to when we saw LWA end in the beginning of September of 2020. And also, we've heard it proposed that unemployment should not have a $300 or $400 per week boost, but rather a $600 per week boost. So right now, there's a lot of suggestions to provide much more generous provisions from the stimulus package. So as more information rolls out on that, know that I'll be sure to share here on the channel and keep you guys up to date. But you guys, it looks like starting potentially Friday, we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff unfolding here regarding stimulus. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. Now, let's go ahead though and dive right into the first action items that were taken today by President Joe Biden in office, where he signed those executive actions into law. Let's take a look.
Well, this is going to be the first of many engagements we're going to have in here. And I thought with the state of the nation today is no time to waste, get to work immediately. As we've indicated earlier, we're going to be signing a number of executive orders over the next several days to week. And I'm going to start today. The compounding crisis of COVID-19, along with the economic crisis following that, and climate crisis, and racial equity issues. And, you know, some of the executive actions I'm going to be signing today are going to help change the course of the COVID crisis, and we're going to combat climate change in a way that we haven't done so far, and advance racial equity and support other underserved communities. We're going to rebuild our economy as well. And these are just all starting points, and we're going to, in the process of rebuilding the economy, do what I said throughout the campaign and while running rebuild the backbone of the country, the middle class. And so there's going to be a lot of focus on that, and I think some of the things we're going to be doing are bold and vital, and there's no time to start like today. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm proud of today's executive actions. I'm going to start by keeping the promises I made to the American people. Long way to go. These are just executive actions. They are important, but we're going to need legislation for a lot of the things we're going to do. And the first order I'm going to be signing here relates to COVID, and it's requiring, as I said all along, where I have authority, mandating masks be worn, social distancing be kept on federal property, on interstate commerce, etc. So this is the first one I'm signing. And the second one I'm signing here is the support for underserved communities, and we're going to make sure we have some bedrock equity, equality as relates to how we treat people and healthcare and other things. And we'll give you copies of these executive orders. And the third one I'm going to sign, and that's what I'm going to do while you're all here, is the commitment I made that we're going to rejoin the Paris Climate Accord as of today.
Mr. President.
So there you guys have it, and you saw that stack of executive actions that he was going to be signing, and we received word today that he was going to be signing 11, and 11 that we heard were the following. It said, end Trump's restriction on immigration to the U.S. from some Muslim-majority countries, move to rejoin the Paris Climate Accord, mandate mask wearing on federal property and during interstate travel, extend the pause on student loan payments, extend restrictions on evictions and foreclosures, push for the passage of the pandemic relief legislative package, rejoin WHO or the World Health Order, sign executive order to achieve 100% clean energy economy and net zero emissions by 2050, enact executive order to conserve 30% of America's lands and waters by 2030, repeal transgender military ban, and restore guidance for transgender students in schools to protect access to sports, bathrooms, and locker rooms. So these were his first action items. He signed these executive actions today, and we're going to be seeing more stimulus rolling out here this week as well. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, we also heard the final statements from President Donald Trump as president. We have some video footage. I'm going to be sharing with you the end of that speech so that way you can see his final remarks. Let's take a look.
I will always fight for you. I will be watching, I will be listening, and I will tell you that the future of this country has never been better. I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before, despite the worst plague to hit since, I guess you'd say 1917, over 100 years ago. And despite that, the things that we've done have been just incredible, and I couldn't have done it without you. So just a goodbye. We love you. We will be back in some form. And again, I want to just in leaving, I want to thank our Vice President, Mike Pence, and Karen. I want to thank Congress because we really worked well with Congress, at least certain elements of Congress. But we really did. We've gotten so much done that nobody thought would be possible. But I do want to thank Congress. And I want to thank all of the great people of Washington, D.C., all of the people that we worked with to put this miracle together. So have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Those were the final moments of Donald Trump in presidency, and he said he might be returning in some form, that he loves us, he's going to be watching, and he said to have a good life, and he said that he did well with Congress some of the time. So once again, let me know your thoughts, but now we're going to be seeing a lot rolling out this week from Joe Biden and the new Congress that's going to be in session in the Senate starting this Friday. So there's going to be a lot rolling out regarding stimulus, unemployment, all the new provisions. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And once again, you guys, if you made it this far and you like and appreciate these updates, be sure to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. And also, if you're not already part of the viewing community and you would like to stay up to date on everything rolling out, why don't you just go ahead and smash the subscribe button? Everybody's doing it, and turn on the notification bell. So that way, as soon as I upload new updates, you can get notified right away and stay up to date on everything rolling out. And be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. And you can have a chance to get 4 free stocks when you download the Webull app using the link that I have in the description below. You can get 4 free stocks. So you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Like I said, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date. God bless. Take care. This is Steve.